Okay, guys, I'll go ahead and make another video. Random random number 7. Whatever pops into my silly little head. We got 7-Eleven tomorrow. Yeah, wow. The JLI 11/7/11. Oh, we gotta go get an icy, right in the midst of summer. Hard to believe the Olympics is in just 2 weeks, right? Oh my God, it's so exciting. And then it's just 2 weeks and it's over for another 4 years. But let's get all excited, man. It's always about getting excited until we get sucked away again into the regular monotonousness of life. It's just another day. It's nice and sunny today. That is not my middle finger. I'm not flipping you guys off. Just don't believe in showing my face is all. But random rant. Nobody likes my random rants, but I'm gonna go ahead and do one anyway, whatever. Okay, let's talk about other than what I've already talked about. Another day. It's just another day. Every day is the same, man. You wake up, the sun came up just like it did yesterday. My whole pool is closed until they get all the green crap out of because of the rain or whatever. They think they gotta close it up. It's all green. It's never done that before. So I gotta go over to the water park, and hopefully we won't have any more issues like me when I was taking my phone in there to show how the water park looked, and everybody's like, "Oh my God, he's filming us!" I almost got kicked out of the park forever, but luckily I got him to, forgive me. It's like, "Oh, I was just taking a walk and just showing my YouTubers, how the water park looked." I can't have my phone, even even when you have your phone in your hand and make it look like you're talking on it and whatever, you know." People are, you turn with it and maybe show something to your side. It's like, "Oh my God, he's filming us." People go crazy. I tried to make it look like I was talking on my phone, but it's like, "Oh my God, he's filming us. We gotta, you call the authorities up." Everybody's so, that's something that, everybody's just so uptight, right? Because all with the pandemic and everything just happened all this time. So we got, it makes decent people like us who are just, they don't give a fuck about this stuff. They just want to, like, we don't remember asking to be born, right? So it's just, we don't really care. So we're just trying to, get through life without having to, do something drastic, if you know what I mean. And I don't recommend that. And always drink responsibly. I drink beer and wine all the time. It helps me cope. Shouldn't even do that, but I'd rather do that. I'd take little walks and stuff. I used to work out all the time when I was younger. Martial arts, karate school. That was a long time ago. And I was in the Air Force. I think I already mentioned this stuff. It was just an airman first class. I could have gotten commissioned. But no, my grade point average wasn't high enough. What is it? You need a 3-point average. And then I only had like a 2.8, so no, we can't commission you. And then everybody's like, "Why didn't you get commissioned?" Well, I can't. They won't take. That should be an officer. Second lieutenant would be the lowest rank. Anyway, it was just because all I did was services in their Florida base until they discharged me because I didn't pass the test, right? I don't know if I mentioned this before. If the personality test, because I'm struggling to make sure that I get all the orders right in the hotel. And one time I stapled this captain or major's whatever, receipt too fast for him because I was struggling to remember how to, I worked the front desk at the hotel and trying to get everybody in the rooms, and they didn't like it, so they give me this personality test, right? And the thing is, when it asks you if you feel like picking this kind of questions they ask, it asks you if you feel like picking a fight with somebody. If you feel, keyword feel. If you feel like picking a fight with somebody, you're supposed to, like do you react or whatever, and you're supposed, I said no to a lot of that stuff, right? Because you're not. What they want is they want you to say yes to that stuff because everybody feels like picking. It's like, well, yeah, and so I ended up failing the damn thing because I was trying to make myself look good because they got it rigged, right? And I got to sit there in the office like, "Yeah, we're gonna have to discharge." He's like, "Why? Well, you failed your test. Why I failed my test?" And then even after I retook it, and yeah, man, it's just if any of you guys, I hear like the top 1%. Anybody ever goes in the military, just know that they're going to be watching you back even more than how it is in the regular civilian world and everything. We just had the fourth and everything. they're going to be even worse in the military, man. They're going to be like, oh my God, this guy's, yeah, it's crazy. And that was just Air Force. That wasn't even Army or nothing. I was just, running their hotel in Florida. I still can't believe that actually happened. That was like, oh my God, that was like 16 years ago. I graduated from college. I look so young. I look so young. I'm lucky. I'm twice as old as I look. I guess it's because I have a strong imagination. I don't know if I mentioned these things before or not. But yeah, if you go in the military, just be careful because they're going to be up your ass watching you more than anything. Believe me. Anyway, let's see. What was I talking about now? Just rambling, random rant. Nobody likes my random rants. That's kind of what I just want to make a video, right? It helps me wake up better when I make a video. I don't got nothing better to do other than beg these people for something nice and decent that fits my experience, because I've already had all this nice work, but then it always gets screwed out, either having to do with equipment or stress or holidays or just, overtime with damn pandemic hitting and all the new people knowing what they're doing. Then you got to stay all those late hours and you get tired of it and you don't like anything. You want to do this certain thing and people are like, no, you need to do this other stuff. I don't want to do that stuff. I was hired to do this here, and I don't want to do that other stuff. But if you don't do it, then oh my God, you're not well-rounded. Well, maybe I don't want to be well-rounded. Maybe none of us even wanted to go to school in the first place, right? But we still got to go to school because it's a law, it's a rule and policy. Got to go to school or you got to be educated. And then you get to be my age and it's like, you know what? You're going to forget all this stuff anyway. Why'd we even go to school? Why didn't we just play in the sprinkler with our friends or buddies or whatever and enjoy childhood? And childhood's an illusion too. It's all consciousness. We're all children. We're all children, and we're all here for a temporary period. And we need to learn how to coexist well. And of course, almost everything in this world is pretty much fabricated by consciousness, and most of it is, especially religion, is there to control the masses. And the people like us who see the world for what it is, because we've been screwed around for so long, right? And we're like, you know what? None of this stuff matters, man. Fuck it. Screw it, man. We don't want to invest with this world anymore. But it's a prison planet, just like all my fellow YouTubers say. It's a prison. And the only way to escape it is, it's gotten to the point where the only thing I feel like doing anymore is making videos, listening to videos. Let's see, it's almost been a whole month since I made my first video. I'm already up there at like 150 now. And just having a drink or two and just, going to hotels and relaxing and maybe swimming, going to a spa or whatever. That's my favorite thing to do at the hotel, by the way. It's, oh my God, yeah. I wish I had my own spa, but I live in an apartment. I got, don't have no backyard. At least I got a car that's all good and paid for, so that helps. But anyway, it's a situation that we're living in on this earth. We're always struggling. And it's like, why are we struggling? It gets to the point like, why are we waking up and doing the same thing every day? And you call that freedom. There ain't no freedom in that. That's being a robot. Up 2, 3, 4, little puppet master, little marionette getting controlled by the so-called, the elite, the Illuminati, the family. You can, the eye in the pyramid on the dollar bill, right? That represents the reason. Have you seen the dollar bill where it has on the back where the Illuminati with the pyramid thing? And that's like the top, and we're like at the bottom, and we're just struggling to get. We think that we'll get up there one day, and it's all specifically designed for us to fail, so we'll never get there. It's like they're just sitting there laughing at us, right? And that's supposed to be God, right? Money's supposed to be God. Paper, all it is paper, man. I can't take it anymore, man. It's gotten to the point where all I think about, why do I listen to these videos? Why do I even fucking make videos now, for God's sake? The main reason I make videos is because I got on, the Thought Provokers panel, and they thought I had some issues with, smoke alarm going off and stuff, and I said, okay, this guy named Noodles also was kind of being rowdy. I said, I'm going to start making my own videos, man. It's time. I want to get my voice out there. Just like so many. How many YouTubers we got now anyway? God, I might like, what is it, at least 50 good YouTubers out there now. Anybody who's brave enough to get on YouTube and speak their voice is a good YouTuber to me. Okay, as always, my videos are 10 minutes because I do it on my camera and stuff. Black will handle it. What up? Peace out next time. Maybe, Rand. This fucking miserable world that we're living in, man. Aren't you just sick of it? Comment below.